Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Imani here. So today we will be reviewing the ABH Riviera Palette. So this palette came out in March, I think like mid-March, and I've been seeing it all over the internet. So I wanted to do a new eyeshadow look. I wanted to play in color. It is spring, okay? Today wasn't really feeling like spring, but you know, it's springing. So I wanted to do something very pastel, very vibrant. So then I decided I should get this Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, which is very beautiful on the inside, and you know, see what I do. And there are so many colors in here, so many things you could do. It's pastel, it's bright, and actually these shadows perform really well. You know, if this is your first time, welcome, and if this is not your first time, you already know what it is. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can like the video at the beginning or the end. And yeah, without further ado, oh, I also use the new Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. So I've actually never used the Dip Brow Pomade, but I saw this in the store in Ulta and I was like, alright, maybe I could try it. Yeah, at the end I will tell you my thoughts about it. But yeah, so without further ado, let's jump right into this tutorial. So I'm going to take the Jordana Best Pencil for brows and eyes, and I'm going to fill in my brows. And then I'm going to go over it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in the shade Ebony. And I'm starting like in the middle of my brows and going down to the end, and then gradually going up to the front of my brows, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so the brows are done. So I like the gel. I like it. Let's see how it will wear. I got the shade Ebony, and basically I watched a couple of videos just to see like how I would do it. So I decided that I would fill my brows in first with my pencil from Jordana. You all know this is my holy grail. And then I would go over it with the Dip Brow Gel. And at first I thought, damn, I bought Ebony, maybe it's too dark. But I think Ebony is good. This brow is looking much better than this brow, I think, just because of the shape. But y'all, I'm not a brow expert, so yeah, it is what it is. Then we're gonna jump into the Riviera palette. And this palette is actually really cool. This is the packaging here. So this packaging is not suede like the recent Anastasia packages. It's more like cloth, which I think I actually like. So you open it up, it's the regular Anastasia look. You have 14 shadows in here, and you have the brush. Now y'all, I actually love this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This brush that comes in the palette, I actually really like it. I use it. I wanted to do a very spring slash summer inspired look, so that is what we're gonna go for today. I'm gonna go in with my MOTD Build and Blend brush into Can, which is a beautiful purple shade. These shadows are blending so nicely, so seamlessly into each other. Anastasia is really one of my favorite eyeshadow brands, like for real. And I also like how affordable her shadows are as well. I remember when she used to have was it 12 shadows for $30? That was such a good price, and now this 14 for $45 is not bad at all either. So I know I haven't done a bright and colorful shadow look in a while, so when I saw this Riviera palette I was like, yes, we have to do a nice spring inspired look with this one. Now these are some of my favorite brushes, and I did receive them from MOTD. And if you would like to save some money off of the entire MOTD website, you can use the code LABEAT for 15% off your purchase. I'm gonna go back in with the pink, Monte Carlo, and Bahamas. Bahamas is a beautiful bright pink. So just to bring back that upper pink color, I added that in. Wow, I should have added that in from the beginning. This is all a learning process here. Then we're gonna go back in with Can and the blend, baby. Then I'm gonna go in with I think I want to do Palermo? What's Palermo? Ooh, a beautiful pink. When you have really good shimmers, you don't even need to cut your crease with concealer. You could just cut your crease with the eyeshadow. That color is gorgeous. Wow, y'all, I'm excited to like do the other shimmers just because this shimmer is out of this world. Okay, now I'm gonna use Inheritance, a very bright gold. Let's see. Ooh, a yellow gold. And I'm gonna marry these two together. Wow, these shadows are divine. They're so nice. And I feel like the mattes perform just as good as the shimmers. You know, sometimes like steals the limelight in a palette, but I feel like they're getting equal play in this palette. And I just want to go back with Cans and just define my crease a little bit more. And for the brow bone, we're gonna do Yacht, which is a nice golden bronzy shade. Just right for the brow bone. These shadows are really finely milled and they pack so much pigment. Wow. This look definitely deserves liner, but I'm not gonna do a wing, just a thin line. Then I'm gonna go in with my It Superhero Mascara, lightly coat my lashes, which is just prep work for the falsies. For lashes, I'm gonna use the Marilyn by Koko lashes. Alrighty, so the eyes are done. Okay, so the eyes are not quite done. I'm gonna take Sails, which is a beautiful like bright white, and pop that in my inner corner. That's gonna be my inner corner highlight. Ooh, over the yellow gold. It looks really good. Y'all, when has a white looked so good on dark skin? Wow. Let's move on to the face. So I want this look to be very full coverage, so I'm gonna be using Huda Beauty Foundation today. Y'all know I love me some Huda. It's summer, it's spring, and I actually really like the smell of this foundation. So all my beauty blenders are dirty, so today we are using a brush from Real Techniques. This is the buffing brush. I absolutely love the full coverage that Huda gives. Do you all see that? Ah, my skin is looking really nice. So I know I did say that my eyes were done. My eyes are actually not done. I still have to do my bottom lash line, but I like to actually do that as the last thing in my makeup routine. So now we're gonna conceal, and I'm using Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Concealer in the shade 400. And like I told you before, all my beauty blenders are dirty, so we're using a brush, honey. And this is a Real Techniques setting brush. We're gonna contour with Fenty Beauty Matchstix in Espresso. Okay, so I just set my under eye with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr powder in the shade Cashew. This is my holy grail next to Patrick's powder by MAC Cosmetics. And I also put on the blush Passionately Tempted by MAC. This was a limited edition collection blush. I always use it, but this blush is life, y'all. Life. When you're going for a more subtle but flushed feeling for your brown skin, See Me Hear Me is really a good option. I feel like another good option would be Raisin. That's in the regular line, in the regular range, so you'll be able to find that. So for highlight, I'm going to be using La Bronze from Artist Couture and Jackie Aina. This is one of my favorite highlights. And though it's a loose highlighter, it goes on like a pressed powder. If it's one thing I don't think you should fear is Artist Couture Diamond Glow powders, because they're so finely milled. It's basically like you're putting on a pressed powder. It's so easy to use. It's not messy. It's not chunky, as you can see. Just glides onto your skin. Basically butter. Okay. Y'all seen that? Put a little down my nose. A little on the high points of my temples. I already have a natural glow in the center of my forehead, so I don't need to put anything there. And a little Cupid's bow action. Okay, so I've been contemplating about what lipstick I want to do, and I don't even know. I think I want to do something pinky, so I'm going to use Praline from Lena Lashes as my base. Absolutely love Lena Lashes Swamp Pop glosses because they're very opaque and glossy at the same time. And then I'm gonna put Fenty Beauty Spacesuit Cosmic Gloss over that in the center. I want to be very, very glossy. Wow, I am loving this look. Okay, so final touches. Bottom lash line. We're gonna go in with the MOTD Masterpiece Crease Brush. And we're gonna go in to Can, which is that beautiful purple shade. This brush is perfect for under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go into Bahamas and just put that right under Can. And I want to go back into Sales, which is that white color that I use for my inner tear duct. I lost a little bit of that color, so I'm just gonna add it back. Wow, I love this white so much. It's so vibrant. Then I'm just gonna finish off with my It Mascara Superhero in the bottom lash line. Okay, so this is the end of the video, guys. What do you think about the palette? I am in love. I think this might be one of my faves. I think it's gonna become one of my favorite palettes. Like, I can't wait to try the other colors in here. This bluish green, the brown, this like purpley color, Mediterranean. Yeah, I'm really excited about this palette. I think that it's a must-have for reals for summer and spring. All right, so I turned on my lighting a little bit because I really want to show you guys what is going on here. Sometimes the lighting distorts how the eyeshadow looks, but look at how gorgeous this eyeshadow is looking, guys. Anastasia did the damn thing with this palette. I'm thoroughly pleased with how this look came out. I'm gonna have all the products that I use in the description box below. So let's talk a little bit about the Dip Brow Gel. Now, I actually really like it. I think it made my brows look very full, very thick, and it really brought this look together. Usually, what happens to me sometimes is when I take my photos, my brows aren't dark enough. They're not framing my face well. So I feel like with this Dip Brow Gel is, you know, compensating for my lack of skill when it comes to brows. And I think I could have actually used this product on its own, but I didn't want to do that this first time. So I was like, let me do my regular brow routine with my pencil and then put this over it to kind of set it and fill in any areas where it may be sparse. And I think it did a really good job at doing that. So I used the shade Ebony. I think Ebony is just fine for my hair color. You know, it's not too dark. I think it worked really well with my skin tone as well. So yeah, I am actually very pleased with this Dip Brow Gel. I'm gonna use it some more, obviously. I don't have my final thoughts on it. I don't know how it wears. I don't know if it's gonna make your brows last longer, but I'm gonna try it out, and you know, in subsequent videos I'll let you guys know if, you know, I'm switching to ABH brow products. So I haven't talked about this extensively on my channel, but I'm all about the savings, okay? And anywhere I can get a discount, I'm all about it. So Ebates, I think they rebranded to Rakuten. Rakuten, I think is how you pronounce it, but it's still Ebates. So you go through their website to shop and you get cash back. And you can get the cash back in a check, you can get it as a PayPal deposit, or you can get it as a gift card for popular stores that you shop at all the time. And actually, when you do it as a gift card, you get a little bit more. So like an example would be, let's say you have $10 cash back, you can put it towards a Sephora gift card and get $12. They give you an additional bonus to using it as a gift card. But if you don't want to do that, you want to get your cash money back, you can get a check, or you could do a PayPal deposit, and it's that simple. Now, if you want to sign up for Ebates, the link is in my description box, so you could go ahead and click on that link and sign up for Ebates and get your coins back, sis. Like, whenever I shop, I go on Ebates, I see if they are partnering with that website, and I shop through there because, you know, why not get some money back, right? Now, they don't partner with every website, but the very popular ones, Sephora, Macy's, Ulta, you know, Nike, anything. And it's not just for makeup. It's anything that you buy online. You can check to see if Ebates partners with that company, and you can go through Ebates and get your cash back. So I'm going to be telling you guys about different ways that I maximize my savings. I just wanted to add that one into this video. I do have other tips and tricks. I'm going to continue to put it at the end of my videos. Let's see who watches until the end. So you know you can follow me on my social media platforms. It's the.beat on Instagram and on Snapchat, and the Beat Inc. on Facebook and Twitter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great night, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.